Good morning, students. Today we are going to start with the new topic, population. Now, what is the meaning of the population? Population is the number of people or inhabitants living in a country. Population is an important element in the development of the country. When we speak about the development, we refer to population growth. The economic development of the country depends on the population of the country. When there is tremendous growth in the population, it affects the economic development. Example, shortage of food, scarcity of resources, and poverty. 90% of the working people in India are in unorganized sector. They have no other social securities besides their families to support them. So it is important to understand the distribution about the population. For that, a survey is taken. A number of people they go from house to house and find out the number of people living in the cities, villages, and towns. This is called census. Now, what is a census? It is a recorded information of the population of a country. It happens once in 10 years. Now, here in this figure, you can find out the first census was taken in 1872 and the next census was taken in 1881. That means the census happens once in 10 years. Now, it also provides information about how old the people, their houses, occupation, religion, etc. Now, before the survey, the students must know the certain terms like household. What is the meaning of household? Household is the Household is the member of the family. Then the student must understand about the education. What are the categories they would use for education? Example, child below 6 years. Is he studying in the school? And if not, then what is the reason? Why he did not enroll his name in the school? Why he did not attain the school? Then the third category is the about the occupations. Student must know the various categories of occupation like homemaker, student, self-employed, unemployed, retired, non-employed, senior citizen, etc. So these are the points the students must know before going for the survey. Now after the survey, the student have to fill the table, that is male and female and the total population. For children between 6 to 14 years, the number of boys in the school and number of girls in the school and the total. Then the number of boys dropped out from the school and number of girls dropped out from the school. Then the number of boys who never enrolled their name in the school, and the girls also the number of girls who have never enrolled their name in the school and the total. Lastly, the student have to find out the percentage of dropout and never enrolled the children. They also has to find out the reason for this. Then the people who have completed 20 years of age, how much time they have spent in the school. And the last, the student have to find out the occupation of this age groups, that is 15 to 59 years. The first one is the agriculture. Now, agriculture is a independent work. The farmer has his own land and he cultivates the land. So these are the agriculture laborers. The second one is the agriculture laborers. Agriculture laborers are those who work in others' land. So they are dependent. Then self-employed. Self-employed is the one who does their own work. So this is also independent. Then the homemaker. Homemaker are the one who look after the house. So he is also dependent. Then the job. Job is also working, means he is not independent. Unemployed is again dependent, and student is also dependent. So this is the number of the occupations and the percentage. The student have to find out, classify between the working and dependent occupation. Now next is the what does the census show? The first topic the census show is the age structure. What is the age structure? It refers to the number of men and women of different age group in a society. The population of a nation can be grouped in three broad categories. The first one is the children below 15 years. Now, these are the children who are totally dependent for their food, shelter, and everything. They don't earn their own income. The second one is the working age group, that is people between 15 to 59 years. These earn a desired income. They are biological, reproductive, and the aged and the children depend on their income. The third one is the aged, that is above 59 years. Now these are the working groups of the people who were in the organized sector and now they are earning retirement pensions. Even the agriculture laborers and the construction workers, they also come in this group. They continue to do their work as long as physically it is possible for them. But at the old age, they are dependent on others for their when they need support, they depend on the others. So the next, this figure will show the population pyramid, the male and the female. You can see the population, children population between 4 to 14 years. You can say 4 to 14 years is the children population. Then from 15 to 59 is the middle aged population. That is the working age group. Then above 59 is the aged population. So this diagram shows the pyramid of the population of India between male and female. Now what does the next topic, the census, show? The sex ratio. It is the number of females per thousand males in a population. Now in this diagram you can see the number of women is less. In Haryana, Punjab, Telangana, the number of women is less compared to the men. But in Kerala, the number of women is more than the men. So, apart from Kerala, all the other regions in India are having the discrimination of the men and the women. The women are not having equal opportunities with the men. They are totally exploited and they are given not given proper food, shelter, and health care. So that's why the woman number of women is always less than the men. But in Kerala, the number of women is more. So this is the discrimination between the men and women. Now in this figure, you will find out right from the year 1951 to 2011, the number of women is less. What is the reason? There is a lot of discrimination, that is women are always considered inferior to the men. They are considered as a burden to the families. Even that there is a child marriage in the society, and the girl child is always unwelcome and unwelcome, and they are aborted before the birth. So this is the main reason why women are lesser in number compared to the men. Now the last is the literacy rate. A person aged 7 years and above who can read and write with understanding in any language is treated as literate. Right from independence, that is in 1947, the literacy rate was 12%. Then in 2001, it was 65%. It grows to 74% in 2011. So the census shows that there was a wide disparity in the literacy rate between men and women. That is 82% literacy rate of the men and 62% in the literacy rate of the women. That is, there was a wide disparity. Uh, there that This shows literacy rate among women is less than the men. Then the next census shows the working population. Working population, this include the age group between 15 to 59 years. They might work throughout the year or a part of the year. Depends on the availability of the work. The Census of India groups them into the following categories. That is the cultivators. Cultivators are the people who work on others' land. Then cultivators are the workers who cultivate their own land. Agricultural laborers are the laborers who work on others' land, and workers in household industries. These are the workers who are engaged in the manufacturing and repairing a product in their own home, that is BD workers, weavers, and potters. Other workers are the people who are engaged in factories, trading, and casual labor, and all other occupations. So, in this way, the census shows the distribution of workers and working population. So, students, in this, I stop here with this topic. Thank you.